And welcome to another Mario Party 7 minigame review.
Last time, we reviewed Cointagious, and yeah, the best way to describe it was completely empty. And for that reason alone, it managed to become our first one-star minigame of Mario Party 7. What a failure you are, Cointagious. Fortunately, though, we still have many minigames to go, and today we are tackling on the free-for-all mic minigame, Dart Attack. So let's get to this minigame, shall we?
So here's how I play this minigame. You and the other 3 players are inside one big arena with a gigantic dart machine and 4 targets, with 1, 20, 30, and 50 points on them each. Your job is to just shoot darts at them for 15 seconds straight. You only have 5 shots though, so you have to use them. Usefully. Also, you gotta watch out since there is a chance of missing. Yeah, that's pretty much the entire minigame. However, this minigame is just one big drag. Yeah, because the biggest problem with this minigame is just that it's boring. There's literally nothing to spice it up besides the fact that it's a mic minigame, which on its own does pretty much nothing to make it unique. It just makes the entire thing slower. Because, ever heard of the mic delay? Yeah. Because probably even with an original mic, it still wouldn't be much of a fun time at all. There's literally nothing, and I mean nothing out there, to separate it from, like, any of the other mic minigames, because it's just another half-assed attempt at trying to make a minigame. Like, at least the mic minigames from Mario Party 6 had some theming behind them and uniqueness. Well, not really. However, at least there were only 5 of them, and they were for the 1v3. We have 10 entire ones in this game. Like, the oversaturation of the mic minigames is absurd. Another problem with this minigame is the fact that the controls are absolute garbage. Because, probably with or without a mic, it's probably just wonky as hell. Because, well, because the targets just move so infrequently. Every single time, which is just uninteresting. Unless you practice it so much, it is just one big piece of tedium, which is just not fun at all. Tedium is something that should never be in a Mario Party minigame. Well, at least this one has more replayability than some other ones, specifically for the fact that you do have a score to get. Although the score itself on my end kind of shows it's crystal clear that I'm complete garbage at this minigame. But yeah, just simply a minigame that is not worth playing at all. Yeah, actually, to the point that I was even thinking of speeding up the footage, however decided not to. You know what, screw it, just go to the overall thoughts, just now.
Overall, Dart Attack is a minigame that definitely had potential. However, it's just simply with the fact of the delayed mic controls. And this is one of those minigames that didn't even need to be a mic minigame in the first place. I can understand a few of them out there that could work as mic minigames, but this is not one of them, and specifically because of the delay. And also for a fact that, well, it just can drag on for a bit too long, like the other mic minigames. Yeah, that's pretty much a reoccurring theme with these mic minigames. However, thankfully, this is probably going to be the weakest one we have left. However, for the fact that they chose this one out of all minigames to bring back in the top 100, just leaves a sour taste in my mouth. This minigame just is completely boring, and I just am not willing to play it ever again. I'm gonna give it 2 stars, just boring. And that's it for today. Up next, we're gonna be reviewing Deckhands. See you guys then.
You might have a brain, but I have a gun!